If you are researching best AI SEO tools for content creators in 2026, do not start with the longest feature list. Start with the repeated business task you need to improve. In this video, we will examine practical workflow fit, pricing risk, strengths, limitations, alternatives, and the questions to verify before spending money. Here is the main context. Independent Best AI SEO Tools for 2026 covering AI SEO tools for content creators, features, pricing checks, pros, cons, alternatives, FAQ, and final verdict. Focus keywords, Best AI SEO Tools, AI SEO Tools for Content Creators. A practical Best AI SEO Tools evaluation starts with the workflow, not the feature list. For the quick verdict, buyers should map the exact job they want the platform to perform, identify the person. The useful decision is not whether Best AI SEO Tools for Content Creators in 2026 looks capable in a demo. The useful decision is whether it produces a reliable result with acceptable setup time, review effort, and operating cost. Before comparing tools, write down one real test case. Use a current article, campaign, website, or partner workflow. Define the intended result, deadline, owner, and quality standard. Run the same test with every short-listed option. This prevents a polished interface or a single impressive feature from controlling the decision. Now consider the core workflow and features. A practical Best AI SEO Tools evaluation starts with the workflow, not the feature list. For feature and workflow evaluation, buyers should map the exact job they want the platform to perform, identify the person responsible for the result, and define what success looks like before starting a trial. Best AI SEO Tools is most relevant to content creators building search-led workflows, small SEO teams, publishers comparing research and optimization tools. That makes it commercially interesting, but it does not make it the automatic choice. For each capability, check what is included in the current plan, what requires an upgrade, what still needs manual review, and whether the output can be exported or reused if you later change platforms. The strongest reasons to shortlist this option are these. Comparison by real creator tasks covers research and optimization, prioritizes human review, content creators building search-led workflows, publishers comparing research and optimization tools. These strengths matter most when they remove a repeated bottleneck. They matter less when the workflow is occasional, the team does not use the output, or another existing tool already covers the same job. There are also important trade-offs. AI output requires verification, tool overlap can waste budget, automation does not guarantee rankings. The YouTube review will appear here automatically after a YouTube video URL is added to video_output/upload_links.csv. Treat these as test questions rather than automatic deal breakers. Verify them with a real project, current documentation, and the people who will operate the workflow every week. Pricing requires special care. A practical Best AI SEO Tools evaluation starts with the workflow, not the feature list. For pricing and plan selection, buyers should map the exact job they want the platform to perform, identify the person responsible for the result, and define what success looks like before starting a trial. Best AI SEO Tools is most relevant to content creators building search-led workflows, small SEO teams. Always verify current pricing on the official website. Plan names, usage limits, seats, credits, trials, refunds, renewals, and cancellation terms can change. Calculate the likely cost at today's volume and at the next realistic stage of growth. Alternatives should be tested with the same task. Surfer SEO vs ClearScope. Surfer SEO, compare current pricing, workflow depth, integrations, limits, and support. Phrase, compare current pricing, workflow depth, integrations, limits, and support. SEMrush, compare current pricing, workflow depth, integrations, limits, and support. Ahrefs, compare current pricing, workflow depth, integrations, limits, and support. Compare output quality, setup time, review effort, collaboration, exports, integrations, support, and likely monthly usage. Avoid choosing a winner from marketing pages alone. My final verdict is this. A practical best AI SEO tools evaluation starts with the workflow, not the feature list. For the quick verdict, buyers should map the exact job they want the platform to perform, identify the person responsible for the result, and define what success looks like before starting a trial. Best AI SEO tools is most relevant to content creators building search-led. Shortlist best AI SEO tools for content creators in 2026 only when the current plan and workflow fit a real requirement you can measure. Verify fast-changing details on the official website and compare at least 2 alternatives before committing. Read the full comparison, related reviews, and practical buyer checklists at smileaireviewhub.com. Subscribe to the Smile AI Review Hub YouTube channel for more independent AI, SEO, website builder, and SaaS software research.